Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Back to Square One podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, Doodles, and this is episode 0. Why isn't it episode 1? Well, the podcast hasn't launched just yet. We are just working out a time to get the first episode filmed and uploaded for you guys. But I want to do a preemptive episode just to get something up on the iTunes and the Spotifys and the SoundClouds and the YouTubes and anywhere where all your podcast goodness can be listened to. And we're trying to get everything set up and everything in place. When we do the first episode, we can get it out as soon as possible, rather than going through the hassle of setting up a podcast once we've done it. The Back to Square One podcast is hosted by me, Doodles, and my co-host Llinos Lanae, which is also the vocalist from the band Back to Square One, which I'm the guitar player for. And this podcast is designed for us just to kick back, relax, have some fun with you guys, talk to you guys, share stories with you guys. We're just going to tell tales of our life and stories of things that have gone on. We're going to discuss trending topics in both the music scene and other parts of entertainment too. We've got some fun games lined up to play, which should be a lot of fun, and we're going to do some reviews of maybe albums, documentaries, events, stuff like that. We're also in talks with a few people about getting some interviews lined up. Hopefully we'll be able to bring them to you guys very, very soon. The interviews is a big part of the podcast that I want to do, so hopefully that all works out, and hopefully you guys enjoy listening to this podcast, because we can't wait to make it for you guys. So no matter where you are listening to it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can do so on YouTube, on my channel at youtube.com/c/doodlesmusic, or you can listen to it on the Back to Square One YouTube channel. We don't have a custom URL at the minute, but just search for Back to Square One or head over to my Doodles channel and find it that way. If you're on iTunes listening to this, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the first episode, or wherever else you are listening to this podcast. I'm not totally sure where it's going to go up at the minute, but wherever you are listening to it, make sure you follow or subscribe, whatever you have to do on that website, so you don't miss the first episode, because it'll be coming very, very soon. And follow us on Twitter. You can follow me at Doodles Music, and also follow the band at BTSO Band UK, so you stay up to date and you know when the first episode is going to launch. And one last thing also, if you want to check out some of our music, you can go on the Back to Square One or my YouTube channel and hear them there. But if you want to listen to those songs on the go, you can head over to Patreon at patreon.com/BTSO, where just for $1 per new cover or original video, you can get instant access to all of our covers, past and future, for just $1, which is going to work out a great value, and much cheaper than going over to iTunes and all that sort of thing. And once the Patreon hits a little bit around $10-15 per cover, we will start uploading them to iTunes too, but you will always get early access on Patreon. We're going to upload them to Patreon first and then submit them to iTunes, so you always get a couple of weeks early if you pledge on Patreon. So make sure you go do that if you want to check out our music and listen to it on the go. But that is the end of this episode 0 of the Back to Square One podcast. Hopefully you guys are going to stick around for episode 1. It'll be coming very, very soon, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in episode 1.